Hi guys, welcome to my awakening journey segment of my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, my guides and higher self wanted me to talk about my spiritual journey, what led to my awakening, strange encounters that has happened to me in my life, just my life experiences and lessons. So that's my guardian angel behind me through the candle, coming through the camera there. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why, but they told me for some time now, since before summertime, to come forward and speak more from my heart and soul. And I was like, why? Things are going so fine the way it is. Doing the cards, staying behind camera. I was so used to that. And now they want me to come to the forefront and shine my light. First, I want to ask everyone, how was your full moon lunar eclipse? And your 1111 portal, how did that treat you? That really kicked my ass. Oh yeah, I was down for the count for a good 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks or more. The night of the full moon, I decided, you know what, let me meditate. This particular meditation went on for a good 90 minutes. And usually my meditations last 45 minutes. And after this 90-minute meditation, I was in and out of this sleep state. I came out of it very heavy, dizzy, a little nauseous, but heavier than I have ever experienced before. And I kept saying, why do I feel so heavy? So I said, maybe I should just get some rest, and tomorrow is a new day and I'll start over with whatever plans I have or whatever intentions I set for my day. And instead I was even heavier, 10 times heavier. I could not function. I couldn't get myself together. I couldn't get going. It was like I had no drive, no incentive to do anything but rest. So I said, if this is their way of forcing me to take a break and rest, well, it's definitely working, because I've really been putting in a lot to my channel since summertime. And I really could use a break, but don't tell me to take a break. I was going to be full throttle, you know. But coming to the forefront like this and just speaking and telling my story is something that I was reluctant to do. My guides and angels were really letting me know this is what they wanted me to do, to tell my story. And I said, why? Kicking and screaming. I'm comfortable where I am. I like doing the cards, so I developed even doing more cards, doing the horoscopes, and that kept me busier than ever until it kept me too busy. And I didn't have time for anything else, and my soul didn't feel fulfilled. And that's when I said to my guardian angel behind me that, okay, I'll do it. But you have to promise me you'll be with me, and my higher self, they're in my ear, giving me things to talk about, and that I should talk about, rather. And there's so many things that they were giving me that I says, okay, hold up, okay, I gotta write this down. But I'm just gonna play it by ear, and we're just going to take it one step at a time. So I was like, what am I gonna call this segment of my channel? Awakening Journey. That's all I came up with, because it's been quite the journey. And I am looking forward to sharing my experiences with you all. I keep forgetting the camera's over here. It takes time for me to get used to this. Michael Rolla, a friend of mine, good friend of mine, one of my biggest fans. He does this on a weekly basis, and sometimes 2 hours straight. So I gotta ask him for some pointers, and he does his live. So there'll come a day I'll be able to get to that point. But for now, let's do pre-recorded. So as I was saying, my guides want me to speak about my awakening, what led up to my awakening, and my awakening experience. What had happened was, what happened was, what did I experience? What did I encounter? What led up to it? And it was the ending of, it's always the ending of something, right? It was the ending of a relationship. And I prayed to God for a sign. Some sign, show me a sign that this is not it. My life isn't over here. It's not the end of the world here, you know, like we always think. And I was crying, looking out my window. And this isn't the first time I spoke about this story, guys. This is, you know, I told this story before, and I did a video, but, you know, they want me to say it again, so here it is. As I'm out the window, literally out the window, praying, crying, I see to my left movement on the wall of my building. Now, I'm on the 9th floor in a building in New York City, so what could possibly be moving on the wall next to me? And at first it looked like a man. It looked like a man, and it was dark, it was nighttime. My eyes was full of tears. I was trying to focus, and the first thought that came to my mind was, it looks like a man. Is that a man out there? And he had his head turned like this, like listening to everything I was saying, like he was just listening the whole time. I was complaining, and I was crying mess, and I was complaining again and again and again, all over the place. And he was moving funny, you know. I didn't see any wings or anything, you know. I just saw some blonde hair and a small little mouth and you know, a face. And I pulled back from my window and decided I didn't want to see what I thought I saw. I'm too engulfed in my tears and complaining to care. I'm just going to throw myself on the bed and continue to cry. But in the back of my mind, I was like, did I just see what I thought I saw? You know? And I did. And after I got over myself and my crying fit, I said, oh, wow, what was that? Was that an angel? Because who could possibly like stick onto the wall like Spider-Man, you know, I know it wasn't Spider-Man, you know. I was like, I just felt in my heart and my soul it was an angel. So I decided to sit up, and my vibrations rose. I started feeling this love and compassion, and all, like, my energy and my vibrations lifted. My sorrow was gone, and a smile came over my face, like, you know, there's so much more to come that's good in my life. And I was saying to myself, nobody's going to believe me if I told them this story. And I decided to just have a smile on my face for the rest of the evening, and woke up the next day and I said, oh, I guess that was it. Back to life. So after that, he stuck around me for the rest of the week. Everywhere I went, I would see Archangel Michael. Now, at first, I did not know it was Archangel Michael. I felt compelled to go to this store and buy a candle. And I felt like I needed protection in my life. At the bottom of the candle, it says Archangel Michael. And I says, oh, wow, okay. So I still, I did not know this is the name of the angel. I just figured, okay, this angel on this candle with the sword can do the job. And he can do the job pretty well. I need protection from just life. So I brought home this candle. And after the candle went out, after a few days, I said, okay, I guess that's it. I'm not gonna, see this angel again. He comes while I'm sleeping in my third eye. He holds another candle and he's like shaking it, like, get another candle. I said, does he want me to actually get another candle? He does. Wow. Okay, so I start heading down to the candle shop. And I start seeing this, what I thought was a giant bird up in the sky flying for me to see in plain view. And I was like, wow, that's a big bird. And I'm seeing the wings. I'm sorry, this is so funny. And as soon as I acknowledge and I'm making eye contact, I get this like spray of love all over me. And I'm like, is that him? Is this the angel? He starts flying, and next thing he bursts the clouds away into this form of an angel. And I went home. I immediately started looking up Archangel Michael from the candle, since he wanted me to get another Archangel. And I was like, oh, it's him. This is Archangel Michael. And then what do I see? The same picture of the clouds separating, in the form of an angel. The same picture is on the internet. So I was like on cloud 9, okay? I felt like, am I the only one who's witnessing this? And I mean, that was the beginning of a lot that had changed in my life. And I just want to let you know that angels are real. Angels and archangels, they are real. They are here to support us, to help us, to guide us. They hear everything we say, even when we're not praying, okay? So trust and believe and call on Archangel Michael anytime you need help, anytime you need protection. He's there to guide and support us. Always believe and trust. So this is a wrap, guys. And if you enjoyed today's content, just like, share, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.